Hello everyone, this is Arab Skunk and I'm going to make a short little video with recommendations for Arabic punk worlds around the world. So first things first, we do not call it taqwacore, and taqwacore was only like a movie and some sort of scene that started about a decade or so ago. So we do not refer to Arab punk as taqwacore. We just call it either Arabic punk or harami punk. To start off the video, I'm gonna mention my band, which is called Inqirad. Inqirad is the Arabic word for extinction, and we're like a hardcore band from Southern California. We've been making music since 2021, and we have some new content coming along the way. So if you haven't listened to us already, please give us a listen. I'm gonna be linking all the bands that have Instagrams in the bio. So if you're interested in following or keeping up with these bands, you're gonna be able to, because I'm gonna provide the ones that do have Instagrams. The second band I'm going to be talking about is called Ikhras, and they're from London. So Ikhras is the Arabic word for shut up. If you haven't listened to this band, I do recommend listening to them. They're very good and really good people as well. Third band I'm going to be talking about is from Germany, and they're called Zanjir. They're very active now, and they just recently released a new album as well with some merch and all that. So if you're interested in supporting the band, please do so. Another band I'm going to be talking about is called Tariba. One of more recent bands, and they're very interesting, so you should maybe give them a listen. Another band that popped up recently is called Sarsour, and they're from Bristol, I believe. Sarsour is the Arabic word for cockroach. One of the classic bands is called Demokratiya, and it's a play on the word democracy, and kharaiya, with the kharaiya is kind of like the word for shitty. So they're more like shitty democracy. Another band that doesn't play anymore, but they're very dear to my heart. I have their tattooed right here. They're called Al-Thawra. Al-Thawra is the Arabic word for revolution. Very interesting band, and I think they were from Chicago. Very cool band. They did incorporate a lot of like Arabic music and instruments and a lot of Arabic poetry from Palestine and all sorts of different areas. So they're a very good band, one of my favorites all time. So give them a listen for sure. Just one band that popped up, I think around during COVID times. They're called Mar'a Burkan, which is the Arabic word for Lady Volcano. Very interesting band, but they only came out with 2 songs for some reason, and then they kind of just vanished. So they're a very interesting band, one of my favorites as well. So if you'd like to listen to them, please look up Mar'a Burkan. I'll show you guys how to type it so you can search it up and be able to find this band. Another band, this one's from Saudi Arabia, which is crazy. Very good friend of mine that performs and sings in this band. They're called Halak. They're more of a metal band, but they're definitely an honorable mention to be talking about in a video like this, since they're very, very special and very difficult for them to be able to perform and talk about what they talk about living in Saudi Arabia. So, well, thank you for tuning in to this video. If anyone has any questions or something, just